Yo, what's up guys? In today's video, I got a short tutorial on how to make a commands area using ticking areas, as well as like a admin tag and some other things you can use to protect the area. Now, if you don't know how to make a commands area, this video is perfect for you because I'm going to show you how to make a ticking area, as well as an admin tag and some other short things. Now, the first thing you want to do is figure out where you want to put your commands area. It can be either closest spawn, or it can be really far away. It doesn't really matter. Depends on your preference. Right here is my commands area. It really helps if you make it as small as you can. Now once you figured out where you want to put it, just get the two corners where you want to put it. So like this corner, for example, is 68, and then the Z is -88. So you want to get the X and the Z. You don't need the Y, you just need the X and the Z. And then you go to the other side, get that coordinate, which is 153, -141. And yours will be different than mine, obviously. Then what you want to do is you want to go /ticking area, add. Then those two coordinates, which I don't really remember what they were, they were probably like 68. And then for the Y, you just put a squiggly because it doesn't really matter. And then whatever the other one was. Then the second coordinate, squiggly, and then whatever the other one was. And then the name, which usually I do something like commands or anything that you can remember. And then you just press enter. Now just to check if it worked. Usually if it worked, it'll tell you that it created a commands area, or a ticking area, sorry. Now a way to check if it worked is you go /ticking area list, and you can see that I have a few ticking areas set up, which one of them is the overworld commands. How ticking areas normally work is if you don't have any set up, where you are within like a certain radius around you, everything's going to be like unfrozen, all the commands around you, all the crops are going to grow, and everything not around you or any other player on the world, like within outside of the radius of where you are, is going to be frozen. Nothing's going to grow, the commands aren't going to work, anything that's usually working is going to be frozen. So that's why you make a ticking area, so that when you are outside of that area and it's not within your radius, it's still working. That ticking area will always be on. Therefore you put the commands that you always want on, like things that put people into adventure mode or like faction commands, inside that commands area, so that the commands will always be on regardless of where people are in the world. So now that you have a ticking area set up and you put some of your main commands in there, you obviously want an easy way to get there. I'm guessing you don't really want to fly there all the time, especially if you have it far away. What you could do is you could get the coordinate of where you want to be teleported to in that commands area. For example, I have it right here. You know, I put a red carpet there so I know not to build there. And then you just get that coordinate. And then also you want to make a new tag called admin. So you go tag yourself, I guess, because you're going to be an admin as well. Add admin, and that'll create the new tag. Now what this does is people that aren't tagged into admin will not have access to the commands area once we set everything up, and people that are tagged into admin, so people that you trust, people that you tag into admin, will have access. What I do over here is I have a little button. I have 4 of them. They all do the same thing, but it kind of like looks like it's part of the build. Like I have buttons over here, I have buttons over there. Well, they actually do something. And what they do is it's going to tag closest person with a range of 5 with the tag of staff. Now the staff tag is the same thing as an admin tag, but it's just it combines all the staff tags. I have different staff tags. I have a builder tag and an admin tag, and I combine everything with the staff tag. So it's a little bit more complicated, but you could just call it admin, whatever you want to call it, and then it teleports you to the commands area. In this case, I teleported them to another area where they can choose to go. But it's the same idea. You just use the tags admin, and like over here, it'd be the same thing. So this is the coordinates for the commands area, and it'll be tag equals admin, and I'll teleport them to the commands area. So if they're not tagged in admin, so anybody that's not an admin, that's a normal player, won't, if they press the button, they will not be teleported. Now there's lots of other ththings you can do with the admin tags, which I can show in another video. The last thing I'll show in this video that you can do with the admin tag is a way to kind of protect this area. So what I do is I have a little thing. I have a couple of them. I have one over here, one over there. I have a few up there too. One right there, and you can see one up there too. They all do the same thing. It tests if there's someone in the area that's not an admin, and then it'll kick them out. So basically tests for every player that's not an admin. So the exclamation mark means not admin. If someone's not an admin in range of 50, so kind of in the area of the commands area, and if that's true, if it finds somebody that's not an admin in here, it's going to TP everybody that's not an admin in this area to kind of my hacker box, my place where they put all the people that have been cheating. And then it's going to notify all the admins that are online that are potential hackers in the commands area. Basically, if someone's not an admin and is in this area, it'll teleport them to a place where they can't move. And that place, there's a couple commands in the area, the 010, that'll constantly teleport them to 010, and it'll also constantly clear their inventory in case they are actually hacking. And then it's going to notify all of the admins that there's somebody that was trying to cheat. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have for this video. If you get the gist of it, just create a commands area using a ticking area. Then you want to create like an admin tag. There's lots of other things you can do with admin tags, like I'll show in another video. Other than that, you just want to create a commands area, admin tag, and make a teleport to it with the admin tag, as well as you can make like a tester to see if people are in here that are not admin. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you are new around here, don't forget to subscribe, as well as like the video. And as always, peace out, everybody.